Hi there, Mouseketeers! Princess Minnie or Kate here, and if you're a returning friend, then welcome back! I've been dying to share with you guys our Disney World itinerary for our upcoming May trip for the longest time now, but I wanted to wait until it was really close by because I just didn't want to even tease myself with it. And if you are a new friend, then welcome. I hope you'll hit the subscribe button and stick around because when I come back from my trip, there will definitely be a haul, there will be a giveaway, there will be some vlogs, and it's going to be a fun time. So definitely make sure to be around and stick around for that ride by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell icon. For my subscriber shout out today, I would be so remiss if I did not shout out someone that I talked about in yesterday's video, and that is Lacey from Lacey's Latest. Lacey is a fairly new YouTuber to the Disney community, and she is such a wonderful one. Her content is really cool, and guys, she made me these ears. If you missed yesterday's video, here's a sneak peek. She sent me a birthday care package, and I'm just gonna get a little closer for you. You can see more details of them in the video, but it's Miko and, you know, and Flit too, but like Miko! And she hand painted these. Can you believe it? I'm so jealous and in awe of her talent. Lacey is just such a lovely person, and I cannot wait to maybe do a future collaboration video with her, and I can tell that she would just be such a fun person to do something with in the upcoming future. I really hope that you'll check Lacey's videos out. I'm going to put one as a link down in the description box below, so if you're looking for a fun video to watch right after this one, you already will know where to go. So thank you so much again, Lacey, for that amazing birthday package you put together for me, and I cannot believe these ears still, and they feel so lightweight. They're so nice, and they are going to make such a statement, and I know everybody's going to ask me where I got them when I wear these in Disney World. Okay, I have my phone with me because I have our whole itinerary for our upcoming Disney trip right here. So I'm going to take you day by day, and if you happen to be in the parks on any of those days, you can kind of get a vague notion of where we'll be. I'll also be available via Instagram Messenger if you're in the parks and you just want to say hi. Okay, so we are flying out really late Friday night, May 3rd. I think our flight's at like 9:30 or something, so we're getting in crazy late. And we're staying at the Swan, so we'll be going right to the Swan, and then so our first full day is Saturday, May 4th, or for my Star Wars fans out there, May the 4th be with you day. May the 4th, get it? So I really care about my outfits that I wear in the parks, so I definitely have some notion of what I'm already going to be wearing, and some of it's still a little bit up in the air. But so the first thing that we're going to be doing on May 4th is extra magic hours at Animal Kingdom. Actually, I guess the first thing we'll be doing is getting our annual passes so that we can get into Animal Kingdom. So we have 3 fast passes booked for that morning. Also starting at 9:15, we're doing Dinosaur, Everest, and Primeval Whirl. I wasn't able to get a satisfactory time for Flight of Passage on this day, so I kind of just figured if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, and that's okay. And but I love Dinosaur and Everest, and I know that Primeval Whirl is not necessarily a lot of people's go-to ride, but I just love it. There's something about it. I know it's like hokey, and it's kind of like a ride you can get at any amusement park, but I just love Primeval Whirl. It's probably the dinosaur theming. I think it's so cute. And we have actually also found out that my friend Karen from Karen's USA Adventures is going to be leaving her Disney World trip that day. So we're hoping to be able to meet up, hopefully at Animal Kingdom, at some point that morning so that we can actually meet in person. And I suggested maybe getting a drink at the Nomad Lounge because John did help me pick Karen as the winner for the March Madness pin unboxing series, and Karen definitely feels she owes John a drink. And my favorite bar, not just in Disney World but the whole world, is the Nomad Lounge in Animal Kingdom. It's so stunning. So I would love to grab a drink there if possible. And then our plan after that is to go to the Epcot booths for Flower and Garden. I'll talk about that in a moment as well. And then we're just gonna go back to the Swan, relax. We are people who we like to be at rope drop in the morning before the park opens, hit everything hard until about lunchtime, get some lunch, go back to the hotel. Maybe you could swim, maybe you could nap, just even watch TV, just recharge, and then get back to the park for later. So that's how we like to Disney. Our later that night plans, I think, are so much fun. We're going to be going to Hollywood Studios. So, originally we were not going to be doing this. Originally I had a lunch book at Acres House. I've also heard it called Akershus. I don't know how you're actually supposed to say it. I've heard people I trust from various sources say it both ways. Whatever it is, the Princess Character Meal in Norway. We'd had a lunch book there, and we had dinner booked at Be Our Guest restaurant. Because my whole idea was I was going to do a Belle in her gold dress Disney bound and get my picture taken the same day with Belle at lunch and Beast at dinner. And then we learned that there was going to be an extra, like, special event at Hollywood Studios for May the 4th after park close. And John offered to pay for it for a birthday surprise for me, because we figured, I don't know if I'll ever be in Disney again on May the 4th, like ever. It doesn't really work out with my work schedule. I did have to take 2 days off work, and I am just so excited to be there because I am a big Star Wars fan. So it's like an extra special event we're going to. You have to buy a ticket for it, and it actually is from, I have the times here, 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. And so we have the run of Hollywood Studios. There's going to be specialty character like photo ops, specialty merchandise, specialty snacks and drinks and things like that. So I could not be more excited for this. And so we did book a dinner beforehand at the Brown Derby at around 6 p.m. So we love the Brown Derby. And also, one thing I will mention is that we book a lot of meals. One, because I love Disney dining more than anything else in the whole world. If you told me I could go and I could ride the rides but eat quick service, or not ride any rides but eat at restaurants, I probably would pick the restaurant option. I just love the atmosphere of Disney so much that if I had to go a trip without rides, I probably could. But no, I'm gonna need that dining. Also, John sticks to his low-carb keto diet. Like, he just sticks to it very well. But he considers a splurge. Most people would probably be like, that's the healthiest thing I've eaten in a week. So for John, like, he sticks to his diet when he's in Disney, and it's incredibly difficult to find anything at a quick service location. So we have to book sit-down meals so that he can eat. I pretty much go crazy food-wise on vacation. That's what I like to do. And so I don't care. But for him, we definitely need to schedule sit-down meals. Clothing-wise, I bought a green button-up look dress from the store Windsor. That is both a mall store and an online retailer, and they have some really affordable, cute dress options. And I thought this would be, it kind of is like a safari look in my opinion. So I thought it'd be really cute to ride the safari and just get pictures in front of the Tree of Life and do different things in that dress. And now I'm really excited to be Karen in that dress too. It sounds so silly. I don't know my ear situation. I feel like, I mean, Miko would be perfect for Animal Kingdom, but I don't know if the coloring's right. So I don't know. Actually, I think it could be really nice. Let me know what you guys think. Would you wear these ears with the green Windsor dress? I actually think that could be really cool. I was thinking because of the blue, they'd also look spectacular in front of Cinderella's castle. So maybe I'll just have to wear them 2 times on the trip. Who knows? And then I bought from an online retailer. I don't believe they have any in-store location or like in-mall locations. I could be wrong. From Agachi, another just very affordable retailer. I bought this black jumpsuit that I thought was kind of like Darth Vader-y. So, because the big sleeves reminded me of Darth Vader's cape. So I decided that that was like my Darth Vader Disney bound for the Star Wars night at Hollywood Studios. No idea what John's wearing. If you guys ask me, like, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know, whatever he puts on that day. I care about what I wear. I just let him live his best life. He lets me live my best life, and we're good. And I probably won't wear ears to the Hollywood Studios night, just because I just don't know that I'm gonna want them on my head until 12:30, to be quite honest with you. Sometimes even I need a break from Disney ears. Okay, and so that was day 1. Day 2, we are going to be, for May the 5th, we're going to be doing the 4-park challenge. And I always tell myself every Disney trip, I want to do the 4-park challenge. And then we get there and I'm kind of like, no, that sounds exhausting. I don't want to do that. And we never have done it. But this time I would like to get my picture in, because it's my 30th birthday trip, in front of all of the park icons. So I don't even care if I literally get into the park and just get a picture. I'm good with that. We will be doing a few select things at different parks, but I don't have any real plans for that. If you have any cool things I should do in each park, let me know. I'm definitely open to suggestion. I will be wearing a Minnie Mouse inspired Disney bound that day with a Minnie Mouse inspired skirt that John actually came home for me one day, and just like a black top. And I'm really excited for that look in front of all of the icons. Alright, so that morning we're starting with another specialty event. And yes, we went overboard with the specialty events, but it's my birthday trip and I don't care. So from 7:45 to 9 a.m. we will be in Magic Kingdom for their early morning magic in the Fantasyland section. So you get to ride a lot of the Fantasyland section rides before everybody else, before the park opens. And I'm also thinking that we'll get some really cool photo ops that way too. And also they do provide you with breakfast. We probably won't eat it. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look that appealing to me, to be honest, and I don't know if John will find it appealing. I'm really doing it more so just for the rides. But then, once the park opens, I was able to get 3 fast passes for things that are non-Fantasyland, so, because we'll probably be pooped out on those by then. We'll start at the Haunted Mansion, because that is John and I's favorite couple ride together. Then Space Mountain, and then Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. If we decide not to hit Big Thunder, that's okay with me. It really depends on if we have the time. Because like as soon as we're done Big Thunder, we would be leaving and going to Hollywood Studios, where we have a lunch reservation this time at the Hollywood Brown Derby. We just love Brown Derby so much. Their whole menu speaks to us, except desserts, which John couldn't care less about, and I'm fine actually just getting dessert anywhere else in the park. So I don't care that I don't like their desserts. I love their entrees so much. And then we'll just hit Animal Kingdom and Epcot with no real plans for either of those. After we're done Epcot, we'll go back to the Swan, kind of refresh a little bit, and then I'm really excited for our dinner plans that night. We are going to a late night dinner at Artist Point in the Wilderness Lodge, and they have a fairly new character dinner featuring like the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs characters, and I'm really excited for that. Wilderness Lodge is also my favorite resort in Walt Disney World, so I can also just totally enjoy being there and sitting in the lobby or on their little in their little outside area as well. I don't know what I'm wearing to that dinner yet though, so that's something I'm still puzzling out. If anybody has any ideas of what you would wear to a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs dinner, let me know. I want to look a little nicer. I might just wind up wearing like a black romper. We'll have to see. The next day is our last full day of this short trip. We're going back in the summertime, so this was just a weekend, like a long weekend kind of trip where I could take my 2 personal days off from work. And so this is Monday, May 6th. I am going to be decked out in my little green man outfit, where I have an alien tank top, I have an alien purse, I have alien shoes, I have alien ears. I cannot wait, because we're going to be starting the morning with yet again another ticketed event, early morning magic at Toy Story Land. And I have never seen Toy Story Land. I've even avoided people's vlogs on it just because I wanted to kind of see it the first time ever with my own eyes, and I cannot wait for that. And again, afterwards, we will be hanging around the same park. Hollywood Studios is my second favorite park, literally right behind Animal Kingdom. So you're gonna hear Hollywood Studios a lot in this itinerary, obviously. And so we have, starting at 9 on the dot, we have 3 fast passes for Rock and Roller Coaster, Star Tours, and Tower of Terror. Figured that we will just spend the rest of the day outside of Toy Story Land and let everyone else flood there and wait in line. Now, dining-wise, the breakfast provided to you at the Early Morning Magic event in Toy Story Land actually seems awesome. So we'll definitely be eating breakfast there. And then for lunch, we're again going to snack around at the Epcot Flower and Garden food booths. I believe there are places John can eat there, and I want to eat all the things. I will be sharing that plan with you in just a moment. For dinner, we actually have booked a signature dining nearby our hotel. So again, we're staying at the Swan, which is like right off the boardwalk, and so we're going to be walking to the Yacht Club for dinner. John bought me this really beautiful sparkly dress from Express, and it was way too much money, so I had to find somewhere to wear it. And I figured, why not wear it to a nice dinner we've been always looking forward to trying at Yachtsman in Disney World. We are both huge carnivores, so everything on the menu at Yachtsman looks great to us, and I'm really hoping that the next time we go to Disney, I'm not going to want to eat there like 10 times. Finally, our last day is Tuesday, May 7th. We'll be flying out fairly late that night. I think our flight might not be till like 8 or something, so we still get a really good park day in, and that's more a little like loosey-goosey. We're going to start though with my favorite must-do meal in all of Disney World, which is a pre-park opening breakfast at Epcot at Garden Grill. Now their lunch and dinner menu does not speak to me at all. It's very like Thanksgiving food, and I don't like Thanksgiving food. But their breakfast, oh my god, it's like your classic like eggs and whatever, breakfast meats, but they bring you out a skillet of cinnamon buns. Oh my god, I'm dying. And then they have this like Nutella chocolatey sauce to put on Mickey Mouse waffles. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. And then they also have potato barrels, they call them. So I just like need all of that. And I definitely like to schedule it at the end of the trip because I gorge on food and then you don't feel like moving the rest of the day. So I'm really excited about that one. Plus then you get to just hop on Soarin' because they're both in the land pavilion. So you get to hop right on Soarin' first thing before there's a line. You can even do it twice, maybe 3 times if you're feeling adventurous. And so we got to use our fast passes in a different park that day because I really don't care to fast pass anything in Epcot really. So if I don't have to fast pass anything in Epcot, I won't. So we'll be going right from breakfast at Epcot. Maybe we'll do something else, just walk around, take pictures, I don't know. But we'll be going then to Animal Kingdom, where at 10 o'clock, a little after, we have a fast pass for Dinosaur. So that window is good until 11. So I figured that gave us plenty of time to get from breakfast in Epcot to Animal Kingdom. But honestly, if we missed it, we've already done Dinosaur that trip. It's okay. But here's why I wanted to get it. I found an 11 o'clock fast pass for Flight of Passage, and this is probably the first time in the trip and the last time in the trip that we'll do Flight of Passage, so I'm really excited about that. And then I was able to get like a 12 something reservation or fast pass for Everest, and I would always love to end a trip with Everest. I love that. So then if we decide to kind of hop to another park or just go back to Epcot for the Flower Garden booths for a lunch or like an early dinner or something, we could do that. We'll have to go back to the Swan, pack our things up, and catch an Uber to the airport to come back to a normal life. That day I'll probably just wear, I did buy 3 cute tank tops on Etsy. So far only one of them is shipped though, so that might be the one I wind up wearing. We'll have to see. And probably just simple like jean shorts or something casual that day since it is our flying home day. My friend Melissa is our travel agent, and she sent to me this passport from the Flower and Garden Festival where it gives you lots of cool information, but the thing I cared about was it gave you the menus from all of the booths. So I went through and actually put little sticky notes on everything that was calling out to me. So what things I will likely be eating on this trip, in case you're interested in knowing, there is one place called the Honey Bistro, and they have a local wildflower honey mascarpone cheesecake. And that sounds like something I'm going to need to try. Then we'll definitely be hitting the Citrus Blossom booth, where I am definitely going to get a lobster tail and tuna tataki. And maybe the crispy citrus chicken, and maybe the citrus shortcake, because I might just be like, just yes to the menu, thank you. And then there's a pineapple promenade booth, where I really want to get their spicy hot dog with pineapple chutney. I am a huge hot dog fan, like obsessed with them. So I know that doesn't seem like the most exciting thing to most people, but I never eat them anymore, so it's gonna become a vacation food. At Lotus House in China, they have house-made crab and cheese wontons, which I am such a sucker for, so I thought that I should give that a try in Disney. And the last thing, I mean, every booth sounded great, but you can't eat all of them in 2 trips probably. So at the Fleur de Lis booth in France, oh, I have to get the chocolate macaron lollipop. That is a definite. I didn't like macarons until recently, and now I'm obsessed with them. So that's definitely going to be one of my snacks on the trip. If you have any tips or tricks or things you would love to see me accomplish while I'm in Disney World, please feel free to comment down below. If you're going to be there at any point, comment that down below so we can try to hang or just meet up and say hi. You can tell from maybe our itinerary that I'm pretty scheduled. I'm like, and I don't like to relax on vacation. I like to be like, go, 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 go. Then maybe relax a little bit in the afternoon. Go, 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 go. If I came home relaxed from a trip, I would feel like I didn't get my money's worth, frankly. I want to be doing something every moment of like every second of every trip. So I cannot wait to just like, I'm gonna explode with excitement from this trip. I cannot wait to hear what you have to say about my itinerary. I know it's jam-packed. If you're the kind of person that likes to take long vacations and have a pool day or whatever, we probably would not be good to vacation together. But let me know if this sounds like your kind of trip. Thank you so much, everybody out there, for just being interested in what I'm doing in Disney World, and I definitely will be updating my Instagram story and feed throughout that whole trip. So if you would like to follow along, it's princess_minnie89 on Instagram. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you again, Lacey, for these ears, which I think will probably get worn day 1 right away in Animal Kingdom, and maybe the last day as well. That would also be Animal Kingdom. I gotta find a time to wear these in Magic Kingdom. Maybe my July trip. But thank you so much again, everyone, and I'll see you real soon.